competition can increase your testosterone up to 700%, and that's crazy. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of competing as a man, and really like the study that I'm talking about, which really impressed me a lot. I was like, what the hell? A 700% increase, that's bro. That's like steroid level increase. Like that's 7 times your. That's crazy amounts. Okay, I'm gonna talk about that study, but before I actually talk about like the study and the importance of competition and how to compete and stuff like that, I want to introduce myself. So my name is Ricky Cervantes, and for the past 3 years, I've been able to go from this skinny loser, bum, video gamer, junk food addict to this masculine, strong, masculine, to this strong, masculine, high testosterone young man who's ambitious as fuck, who has a girlfriend, who works hard on his goals, and has this big dick energy, who's an alpha male. I know it sounds cringe, but that's the way I can describe myself, and that's how I'm gonna help you get there. I'm gonna help you go from this weak little bum loser to this strong young man who's ambitious, who has high levels of testosterone. So the main purpose of my channel is to help you maximize your testosterone. So if you're interested in more videos like this, click that subscribe button. Other than that, let's continue on to the actual study. So, by the way, if you want to know like which study I'm talking about this study right here. Yeah, this is the study right here. If you want to like check it out, let's just check it out real quick. So, challenging the top player, preliminary study on testosterone response to an official tournament. So, I don't really want to like really find like here we go. So, this is the testosterone. I forget which one it was though. Yeah, so it was player 2, I'm pretty sure. His testosterone is like right here. It's like at 100 or something, I think. I don't know if this is this free testosterone. Okay. So that's like saliva, like you take examples from your saliva and stuff like that, right? And you can see like the difference between like this is player. Wait, is that 3 or 2? I can't really see. So that's player 2. So he has a like. I don't really know what this converts to, really, like the amount of testosterone, but his testosterone was like down here, bro, and all of a sudden it shoots up. Like that's a major fucking increase in testosterone, like big increase in testosterone. Like obviously it's temporary. These testosterone increases are actually temporary, but it don't matter. Like that's a big increase. Like one of the players had that had the biggest increase in testosterone was that player, 700% increase. And I know that sounds insane. That's like whoa. Like you can check out the study a little bit more. I didn't show you like the exact number that it says, but you can see like competition is a major like testosterone booster. So that's the chess competition. Like this player literally like got a major increase in testosterone. Obviously he was a high status, like good elo chess, very competitive man. And why does this happen? Right? We want to know. Which in the study it says that T, aka testosterone, increases status-seeking behavior. When you have higher levels of testosterone, you're you want to do like this is what happens. Like any activity that increases your status feels good, right? If lifting weights, now in this case it's different, right? In this case it's competition. But let's say lifting weights increases testosterone, but if you tell someone who has high levels of testosterone to just start lifting weights, he's not going to start lifting weights. But if you tell him, yeah, if you start lifting weights, you're going to become more attractive towards more women. You're going to have like higher status and stuff like that. You tell that to a high testosterone man. You could be skinny as fuck, right? You can have high levels of testosterone but still be skinny. And he starts doing that, bro. He gets jacked faster than majority of people because it's fun for him to lift weights now, because you're telling him that it increases his status, makes him more popular. Like this says this is already a popular, but he's skinny. You know, this guy is not like muscular. He's skinny, right? And you tell him like, yeah, bro, like if you start lifting weights, yeah, it's gonna improve your status. More girls are gonna want to fuck you and stuff like that. Like you tell him that to a man, he's gonna start lifting weights, right? He's gonna start lifting weights because testosterone, like I said, it increases status-seeking behavior. Like men who have higher levels of testosterone do things that increase their status, whether it's acting in a certain way, whether it's working on a certain muscle, whether it's like competing against in a certain competition, like competition especially. Like when it comes to competition, like that's one of the major things that really boosts status in men. If you're competing against another man and you beat him and you dominate him, that increases your status. Like that's obviously like that's common sense. That should be, at this point, that should be your common sense now that I've given it to you. It's common sense because testosterone was made for two things, which I'm gonna talk about after I talk about this real quick. Okay, I'm gonna keep on going, which is that testosterone is not like fun and games, just muscle building. Testosterone, really, the main purpose of testosterone is for war and sex. Those are the two main things that testosterone does. And building more muscle is just a side effect that helps you increase your status. And yeah, that's literally what happens. Now, before I continue on to the last thing, by the way, I have a testosterone course. If you're interested in that, click that link in the description, which helps you maximize your testosterone. So let's get into it. So the true purpose of testosterone, like I said, is war and sex. Testosterone was made for those two things. It wasn't made for playing chess with the fucking like other men. Like that's just a way of our body telling us we're getting ready for war. We're getting ready for a fight. Because testosterone was made for fighting. Testosterone was made for that, for war, fighting for another man, for females and status and getting more sex, more access to women, pretty much. That is the true purpose of testosterone. Now, am I saying that this is the way we should start living now? No, because society right now functions in a different way, right? But I do believe that we should have high levels of testosterone. That we should be competing as men. We should have like obviously one girl for ourselves, right? An exclusive relationship with a woman. But you want to still have high levels of testosterone so you can clap the fucking daylights out of her. And also make sure no one takes her away from you. And you have a good life, because testosterone, having high levels of testosterone, improves your life, bro. Like whoever tells you it doesn't want you having high levels of testosterone. But that's the real purpose of testosterone. Like that's literally the purpose. That's why as a man, you should be competing, bro. You should start getting into a competitive mindset. You start, like, everything you see is a competition. Me recording these videos and keeping your attention in these videos is a competition for me, for other YouTubers, right? That's a fucking competition. Other competitions is I don't know. Let me give you another example. Like that's not like sports or school. If you want to get like the top 1% of like the school, or top 10% of like the class, you know, like the class of 2027, like you get like top 10%, and you get like the benefits of like scholarships and stuff like that, right? Like that's just an example. And you want to compete like that should be like a competition. That's an example of a competition. What other type of competitions? Yeah, sports competitions, bro. Get into fucking like playing sports with your friends and being competitive as fuck. Let's see who wins. Let's see who makes I don't know, this basketball game, shooting less shots or something like that. You understand what I mean, right? This is what I mean. You start getting into a competitive mindset. Start being more competitive, bro. I'm telling you, you need to be more competitive. Like like the times when I have like my life going better, like when I start improving the most, when I start like having a better life as well, is when I am in this competitive mindset, when I'm in this big dick energy, like I'm the fucking best, I'm the fucking G, and I'm gonna prove it by being competitive as fuck. When I get into this mindset, bro, my life goes like this. Like I start achieving more things in my life. I start feeling like I start making more like I literally start building more muscle. I start feeling like better and more masculine and strong, and I start like literally impressing people more. I start getting more respect from others because I have this competitive fucking mindset where I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna fucking like dominate this shit. I'm competitive as fuck. I am the competition, bro. I am the competition. And you get into this mindset, which, by the way, I need to be in this mindset. You need to be in this mindset. Everyone, all men need to be in this mindset 24/7 in order for you to actually get the success that you want in your life. You have to do this. You have to do this, bro. So that's really the purpose of testosterone, why you should be competing. That's the importance of competition. And you don't have to change anything in your life. You just have to change the way you think, your mindset, and all the rest is going to happen. Like, if you're already lifting weights, bro, go lift weights with one of your friends and compete against them. Let's see who can do the most weight. Let's see who can do the most reps with that amount of weight. stuff like that, bro. Like you start making everything in competition. You start competing of like who can maintain like the best diet, who can like stuff like that, bro. Like with not just with your obviously with your friends, but just with people in general. You start competing with other men. You're like I don't know. You call your friend, and every single day you're gonna keep each other like accountable, and you're gonna compete like to see who can maintain like the cleanest diet, who can eat like the cleanest stuff like that, bro. Like I understand like it sounds like whoa, like that's actually a good idea. Like you start doing these things, bro, where you're actually competing to let's see who gets better, and like having this competitive, it's a good thing to have competitive. It's good to compete, bro. It's good for the brain, it's good for the body, because it makes you like actually like have a better life, because you start enjoying your life, you start enjoying competition, you start having higher levels of testosterone, you start increasing your status, you start getting more attention from girls, and eventually you might even get a girlfriend from that. Not even not in you not. I'm telling you right. I'm saying might because you don't know how to speak to girls, but I know how to speak to girls. That's why I have a girlfriend now. But I'm telling you right now, this works. Like this mindset is literally what got me a girlfriend. This is the mindset that all the guys that you see, like there's guys who get girls, right? This is their mindset. This is their mindset, bro. They're competitive. They're like, I'm the best. I'm the fucking G. They're arrogant as fuck, and they get girls. This is the type of mindset that's gonna get you a girl, or multiple. This is literally the mindset. I'm telling you right now. This is literally the mindset. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. Fitness in general. Like I said before, my name is Ricky Samandes. If you want more videos like this that can actually improve your life, make you the best version of yourself, and just maximize your testosterone, click that subscribe button, click that link in the description. Also check out my course, and flex on them haters, bro. I have a better physique than you. Well, yep. Go live a good life, bro. Go be competitive as fuck. Go increase your testosterone, and God bless.